Oh man, what made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous.
Just to find Akane?
That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off.
Jeez.
But last month,
You finally found her.
I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to DCOM.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
So does that mean he knows who Zero is? Does that mean he's working for Zero? So you get closer to Akane.
So, Akane, how's Santa? Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing alright. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A
This
religious
is previous game stuff.
They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with them?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I
You
don't know why
sure?
this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future. Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
They're time travelers?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different tales. For, none, explored. Current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved.
No.
It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
Or die?
One last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same.
That thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
We should just
Hydrogen
murders.
fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei!
Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
Carlos now gets to
No,
choose.
don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push it. I'm pretty certain I went with that and it killed the Q team. There has to be a no one pushes it option.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
Well, you're about to have it.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone.
Or not.
What?
No! Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, then you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah. So you just don't know. I mean, let's go C team push the button.
Oh.
A lot of story to get through. Push the button, I think we die. Because we just don't know.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand and...
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge very deep down inside.
It's like we're
Ranger
controlling
bad judgment
Carlos?
calls on something controlling you. Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
He doesn't kill us
Why?
then?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded.
I guess.
Strong will not be ejected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause
The deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Yep. And then we get to go out and watch them as they sadden. Oh. Yeah. This is the fragment flowchart. Let's see what this part of the story is.
This is...
The decontamination room.
Decontamination.
Huh. This is weird. Weird? I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
This button.
It's important.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's important.
Yeah, something
It's
isn't
death.
right. Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
Sure.
What?
And this is where they killed them. Yep. Now we get to see what they do about rescuing the doggo. Because just been having a nice shower. Right? Very red shower. Now Carlos has to deal with the deaths.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira,
Mira,
Eric.
Eric,
D-Team, Diana,
Diana,
Phi,
Phi, Sigma.
These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Self, Rip,
Rip,
Lake,
Lake,
Bird,
Bird, Twin, Old. Self Rip, Lake,
That
Bird,
is
Twin,
all.
Old.
That's right.
It would be inconvenient if you forgot to cause the deaths of others.
It feels pretty bad doing these paths.
Wow, that was fast. Huh, we put these passwords in and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams.
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
Where the cats kill
Humans
them.
infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human controlling parasite. Huh.
Are they gonna get me to type in the passwords?
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
Right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Okay. Bird, lake, rip, and then I'm gonna have to go look it up. Self-twin alt. Self-twin and old. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's in an order or not. We get to leave with the dog this time, so that's nice.
It opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
What?
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
What? So he suddenly remembers what he did in another timeline?
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
What? Just freaking ran at a wall. I'm sorry, what? What? Yep, so the biolab goes into two things we don't have. We have that, we have this, which we haven't gone down into. I am so confused. Q-Team has nothing new and no new answers. So many things to do here. I guess... So, can't do that. That's all locked off. They're just giving me nothing here. And then that's all locked off. I guess... Oh, wait, does this have one that ending too? No? Okay, so we're on to Diane then. That's the button we don't want to touch. No button, bad button.